God says, "The decision you made was so significant that it opened the way for a miracle to enter your life. Do not move away from this moment, because the message you are receiving is not by accident, and it is not something ordinary. If you walk away too quickly, you may miss the very revelation that was meant to transform your journey. I want you to understand this clearly. The step you took, whether others noticed it or whether it happened quietly in the background, was seen in heaven and created a powerful movement in the spiritual realm. You may not have received recognition, you may not have witnessed immediate changes, but I saw the full meaning behind your action, and I know the value it carried. That choice was filled with trust, commitment, and bravery, and it has awakened something that cannot be undone. Remain here and listen carefully, because what is about to unfold is not a random event. It is connected directly to the step you chose to take. Type Amen if your heart believes. You must recognize the truth of this moment, because it is not about coincidence, fortune, or chance. It is about being connected with a greater purpose beyond what your eyes can perceive. The reason your move carried so much power is because it came from faith. Even when the circumstances around you were confusing and the future seemed uncertain, you continued forward when doubt and fear tried to stop you. And that act of courage created an impact far greater than you realize. That one decision sent a message to heaven that your heart is prepared to receive something greater, something elevated, and something that reflects the strength of your faith. This is why the miracle has already begun to unfold, not because you had to prove your worth, but because your faith created an opening for what was meant to come. There are seasons in life where transformation begins quietly before it becomes visible, and this is one of those powerful moments. You may still see the same surroundings, the same people, and the same circumstances, but something deeper has already begun to change. I am moving pieces for you behind the scenes in ways you cannot predict or control. Doors are being adjusted, paths are being cleared, and timing is being aligned to bring you exactly what you need. This is why it is important for you to remain steady and not lose focus, because what is coming is already closer than you think. Before you go any further, I ask you from a place of care and connection, take a moment to like this video so that this word can reach others who are standing at the same turning point and need this encouragement as much as you do. You have been through seasons where it felt like nothing you did mattered, where your efforts seemed invisible and your prayers felt unanswered. But those seasons were not empty. They were preparing you for this exact moment. They were building strength inside you, shaping your heart, and teaching you how to stand even when things felt heavy. Now you are no longer in that same place, even if it looks similar on the outside. The move you made has marked a transition, and it has opened the way for something that could not come before. Type 777 to affirm your belief. What you are about to receive will not always look like what you expected, but it will be exactly what you need. Sometimes miracles come as sudden breakthroughs, and sometimes they come as quiet shifts that lead to lasting change. In your case, there will be a mixture of both. Moments that surprise you and moments that slowly unfold. You will begin to notice small changes first. Things aligning, opportunities appearing, and peace settling where there used to be anxiety. These are not random occurrences. They are signs that the miracle has already begun to take form in your life. Do not let doubt speak louder than what you have just heard, because doubt will try to convince you that nothing is really changing. It will whisper that you imagine this, that things will stay the same. and that you should lower your expectations. But I am telling you that doubt does not have authority over what I have already decided. The move you made was real, and the response it created is real as well. Stay grounded in what you have heard here, because that truth will carry you through any moment of uncertainty. You are not overlooked, and you are not forgotten. Even if it has felt that way at times, I have been watching every step you take, every effort you make, and every moment you choose to keep going. Nothing you have done has been wasted, and nothing you have endured has been meaningless. It has all been part of a process that is now reaching a turning point. This is why this moment feels different, because it truly is different. There is something important you must hold on to now, and that is your consistency. The same faith that led you to make that powerful move must continue to guide you forward. Do not stop. Do not slow down. And do not allow fear to creep back in. You have already crossed a line that many people hesitate to approach, and that courage has set you apart. Keep moving in that same direction, because every step you take now is building on the shift that has already begun. You will soon see evidence of what I am telling you, not just in your thoughts or feelings, but in real and tangible ways. Things will begin to fall into place in ways that feel almost too perfect to be coincidence. Conversations will open doors. Opportunities will appear at the right time. And situations will turn in your favor when you least expect it. These are the signs that the miracle is not just an idea, but a reality unfolding step by step. Stay calm and do not rush the process, because timing matters just as much as the outcome. What is being prepared for you needs to arrive at the right moment. Not just any moment. Trust that the timing is being handled with care and precision. Even if you cannot see the full picture yet, everything is being arranged in a way that supports your growth and protects your future. The same power that responded to your move is now strengthening you to receive what comes next. This inner shift is just as important as the outward change, because it prepares you to hold what you are about to receive. Type yes to receive miracles. How are people moving from financial stress to more comfortable lifestyles so quickly? A CIA-linked study suggests a simple 7-second brain ritual may influence how people respond to opportunities, supported by 4 neuroscience labs. This method is helping individuals improve daily life. Many are now stepping into dream homes, upgrading to luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations, but this page could be deleted at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You may notice that certain things that once drained you no longer have the same effect. Situations that used to shake your peace will begin to lose their grip on you. This is because you are being lifted into a higher place where your perspective changes and your reactions become more grounded. You are not becoming distant or disconnected. You are becoming aligned and steady. This alignment is part of the miracle because it allows you to walk through change without losing yourself. There are connections in your life that will begin to shift as well. Some people will naturally move closer to you, offering support, understanding, and opportunities that feel genuine. Others may drift away quietly, not because something is wrong, but because their role in your life has been completed. Do not hold on to what is leaving, and do not question what is arriving. Everything is adjusting to match the direction you are now moving in. The move you made has created a ripple effect, and that ripple is reaching areas of your life you did not expect. You may begin to see changes in your work, your relationships, or even your sense of purpose. These changes are not random. They are connected to the shift that has already taken place. Each adjustment is part of a larger picture that is being formed with care and intention. Even when something feels unclear, It is still moving you closer to where you are meant to be. There will be moments when you feel tempted to go back to old habits or familiar patterns. This is normal because growth often pulls you out of what once felt safe. But you must remember that what felt safe before was also what kept you limited. You are no longer in that same place, and you are not meant to return to it. Keep moving forward, even when it feels unfamiliar, because that is where your next level is waiting. Type 222 to claim miracles. As you continue on this path, you will begin to notice doors opening in ways that feel effortless. Opportunities will come to you without the struggle you once expected. This does not mean you will not put in effort, but it means the resistance you once faced will begin to ease. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people, and making the right decisions. This flow is a sign that you are aligned with what has been set in motion. There is also a protection surrounding you now that you may not always see, but you will feel it in subtle ways. Situations that could have gone wrong will shift in your favor. Delays that once frustrated you will reveal themselves as necessary pauses. You are being guided away from what is not meant for you and toward what is. Trust this guidance even when it does not make immediate sense, because it is working for your good. Your mind may try to analyze everything that is happening, trying to understand every detail and predict every outcome. But not everything is meant to be understood in advance. Some things are meant to be experienced and trusted as they unfold. Let go of the need to control every step and allow yourself to walk with faith instead of fear. This does not mean you stop thinking or planning. It means you stop overthinking and doubting what is already in motion. You are also being prepared to handle more than you have handled before. This preparation may come in the form of challenges that test your patience and your focus. Do not see these as setbacks, but as strengthening moments. They are shaping you into someone who can carry greater responsibility, greater blessings, and greater impact. Every challenge you face now has a purpose. Even if it is not immediately clear, there is something else you need to hold on to, and that is gratitude. Even before you see the full result of what is happening, begin to appreciate the small signs and the quiet changes. Gratitude keeps your heart open and your spirit steady. It allows you to recognize what is already working in your favor, instead of focusing only on what has not yet arrived. This mindset will keep you grounded as everything continues to unfold. You are not walking this path alone. Even if it feels that way at times, there is a presence guiding you, supporting you, and watching over every step you take. You may not always feel it strongly, but it is there, constant and unwavering. This presence is part of why things are beginning to shift, because you are being led, not just moving on your own. Trust that guidance, even when it feels quiet. In the coming days, pay attention to the details around you. Notice the conversations that stand out, the ideas that come to you, and the opportunities that appear unexpectedly. These are not random. They are part of the unfolding miracle. Stay aware, stay open, and be willing to act when the moment feels right. Your awareness will help you step into what is being placed before you. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's, because what is happening for you is specific and unique. The timing, the process, and the outcome are all designed for your path. Comparison will only distract you and pull you away from what is meant for you. Stay focused on your own direction and trust that it is leading you exactly where you need to go. There will be a moment when everything becomes clear, when you look back and understand how all of this came together. You will see how the move you made set everything into motion and how each step led to the next. That moment of clarity will bring a deep sense of peace and confirmation. Until then, keep moving forward with trust, even when you cannot see the full picture. Why are experts saying this brainwave discovery might soon be removed from the internet? A top neuroscientist has shared CIA-linked findings about a 7-second ritual that may influence financial awareness, verified by 4 neuroscience labs. This technique is helping people move toward improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But access to this information may not last long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. You are in a season of change, and that change is working in your favor. The miracle that has been set in motion is not just about one event, but about a transformation that touches multiple areas of your life. This is why it may feel like several things are shifting at once. It is all connected, and it is all part of the same process. This is the kind of movement that cannot be rushed and cannot be interrupted by doubt unless you allow it. You are being positioned in ways that will make sense very soon. Even if they feel subtle right now, what you are experiencing is not a pause. It is a preparation that is already carrying results within it. Type 1111-2. Affirm. You are beginning to outgrow the version of yourself that once accepted less, tolerated confusion, and stayed in places that did not value you fully. This is not something you forced. It is something that has naturally happened as you chose to move forward in faith. That one powerful decision created a shift inside you that cannot be undone. Now you are seeing life through clearer eyes, and you are no longer willing to shrink yourself to fit into spaces that were never meant for you. This is part of the miracle, because transformation within you changes everything around you. There will be moments where you feel a strange mix of peace and uncertainty at the same time. That feeling is not confusion. It is growth. You are stepping into something new, and new things often feel unfamiliar before they feel comfortable. Do not mistake unfamiliarity for danger, because what is ahead of you is not meant to harm you. It is meant to expand you, strengthen you, and bring you into alignment with what you have been asking for, even in silent ways. The weight you have been carrying is starting to lift, even if it has not completely disappeared yet. You may notice that certain worries do not hold the same power over your thoughts anymore. This is because you are being reminded in quiet ways that you are not alone in this journey. The responsibility you once felt you had to carry everything on your own is being replaced with a deeper trust. That trust is what allows the miracle to fully enter your life without resistance. Type 1010 to receive blessings. There is something shifting in your environment as well. Something that will soon become visible. Situations that once felt stuck will begin to move again. Conversations that seemed closed will reopen in unexpected ways. Opportunities that felt out of reach will begin to come closer, almost as if they are being brought toward you. This is not something you are chasing anymore. It is something that is meeting you where you are. You may also notice a stronger sense of clarity in your thoughts and decisions, where you once felt unsure or hesitant. You will begin to feel more certain and grounded. This clarity is not coming from outside pressure. It is rising from within you. It is a sign that you are aligned with what is unfolding. And that alignment makes your path easier to walk. You will begin to trust yourself more. And that trust will guide you into the right choices at the right time. There is a reason why things did not work out the way you expected before. Those delays, those disappointments, and those closed doors were all protecting you from paths that were not meant for you. At the time, it may have felt like rejection or failure, but now you are starting to see that it was redirection. You were being guided away from what would have limited you and towards something that matches your growth. This understanding will bring you a sense of peace that replaces past confusion. Your patience is being honored now, even if it felt like it went unnoticed before. Every moment you chose to keep going, even when it was difficult, has built a foundation that is now supporting you. You did not waste your time by staying consistent, and you did not lose anything by holding on to your faith. All of it has led you to this point where things are beginning to shift in a meaningful way. What once felt slow is now becoming steady and purposeful. There will be a moment soon where you feel a clear confirmation that something has changed. It may come through a situation resolving, an opportunity opening, or a sense of relief that settles deeply within you. That moment will not feel forced. It will feel natural and undeniable. When it happens, you will recognize it as the beginning of what you have been waiting for. It will not be loud, but it will be powerful in its own quiet way. You are also being prepared to receive without fear, because sometimes receiving can feel just as challenging as waiting. When something good finally arrives, there can be a part of you that wonders if it will last, or if it is too good to be true. That is why you are being strengthened now, so you can accept what is coming with confidence instead of hesitation. You are learning to trust that what is meant for you will not be taken away without reason. Your journey is not random, and it is not disconnected from what you have experienced before. Everything you have gone through has been building toward this moment of transition. Even the parts that felt painful or confusing have contributed to who you are becoming now. You are not starting over. You are continuing forward with more strength, more clarity, and more purpose than before. That is why this moment carries so much weight, because it is connected to everything that came before it. There is also a sense of renewal that will begin to grow within you. You will feel a fresh energy, a new motivation, and a deeper desire to move forward. This is not something you are forcing. It is something that is naturally rising as you step into this new phase. That energy will help you take action when needed and rest when necessary. It will guide you in a balanced way that supports your growth without overwhelming you. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky, because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You may begin to notice that you are attracting different kinds of opportunities and experiences. What once felt out of reach or unavailable will begin to show up in your life. This is because your energy has shifted, and that shift is drawing new things toward you. You are no longer aligned with what held you back, and that change is opening the door to something better. This is another sign that the miracle is already unfolding around you. Do not rush to explain everything that is happening, and do not feel the need to prove it to anyone else. What is taking place is personal, and it does not need outside validation to be real. Let things unfold in their own time, and allow yourself to experience each moment fully. The more present you are, the more you will notice the details that confirm what you have been told here. Those details will strengthen your faith and keep you grounded as everything continues to shift. You are moving into a place where things begin to feel more aligned, more natural, and more supportive. This does not mean everything will be perfect. but it means you will feel more at peace with the direction you are going. That peace is a sign that you are on the right path. Even if there are still challenges along the way, hold on to that peace because it will guide you through anything that comes next. There is a refining happening within you, one that is shaping your thoughts, your reactions, and your understanding of what truly matters. You are learning to let go of what once held your attention but did not serve your growth. This is not loss. It is release. It is creating space for what is meant to enter your life now, without conflict or confusion. The more you allow this release to happen, the easier it becomes to receive what is already on its way to you. You may find yourself becoming more selective with your energy, your time, and your focus. This is not distance. It is wisdom. You are recognizing that not everything deserves your attention, and not every situation needs your involvement. This awareness is protecting your peace and guiding you toward what truly aligns with your path. This is another confirmation that the transformation taking place inside you is genuine and already in motion. There may be times when you feel the desire to speed everything up, to force progress, or to make certain outcomes happen immediately. But in these moments, you are being called to remain calm, grounded, and patient. What is being created for you is not something that should be rushed. Everything is being formed with stability and purpose, and it requires a timing that cannot be controlled by human effort. Trust the process. Even when the journey appears slower than expected, type yes if you believe you are ready to receive miracles. At the same time, a new strength is awakening within your voice. You are gradually becoming more confident in sharing your thoughts, your needs, and the truth that lives within your heart. This is not about speaking louder or trying to prove yourself. It is about expressing yourself with greater honesty and clarity. Your words are beginning to have greater influence because they are coming from a place of inner balance and alignment. This new confidence will create opportunities that could never appear while you remained silent. You are being guided to understand the difference between what feels unnatural and what feels peaceful. What is truly connected to your path will not leave you trapped in endless confusion or constant resistance. It may still require dedication and action, but there will be a sense of harmony guiding you forward. Notice that feeling, because it will help you recognize what is truly meant for you and what no longer belongs in your journey. This awareness will keep you from choosing directions that move you away from your purpose. A transformation is also taking place in the way you view yourself. You are beginning to release the identity shaped by old fears, past struggles, and limiting thoughts. You are discovering your own strength, your worth, and the ability you have to continue moving ahead with intention. This is not pride or self-importance. It is a deeper awareness of who you are and the realization that you are capable of achieving far more than you once imagined. As this awareness grows, you will begin to take actions that reflect it. You will make decisions with more confidence, speak with more clarity, and move with more intention. These actions will continue to build on the shift that has already begun. They will create new opportunities and open new paths that were not visible before. This is how the miracle continues to unfold. Not just around you, but through you. There will be signs along the way that confirm what is happening, moments that feel too aligned to ignore. These signs may come in the form of unexpected support, timely opportunities, or even a sense of peace that settles over you in difficult situations. Do not dismiss these moments because they are reminders that you are being guided. They are there to strengthen your trust and keep you moving forward. You may also begin to feel a stronger sense of purpose, even if you cannot fully define it yet. There will be a knowing within you that you are moving towards something meaningful. This feeling will guide your actions and influence your choices. It will help you stay focused even when distractions try to pull you away. Trust that feeling because it is connected to the path you are meant to walk. There is something else you must understand, and that is the importance of staying grounded. As things begin to shift and opportunities begin to appear, it can be easy to become overwhelmed or distracted. But staying grounded will help you navigate everything with clarity and balance. Take time to center yourself, to reflect, and to remain connected to what matters most. This will keep you steady as everything continues to unfold. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This sept-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Your environment will continue to adjust to match the changes within you. You may find yourself drawn to new places, new ideas, and new experiences. These are not random interests. They are part of your growth. They are leading you toward what aligns with your current path. Follow those instincts because they are guiding you in the right direction. There may be moments where you feel tested, where situations challenge your patience or your trust. These moments are not meant to stop you. They are meant to strengthen you. They are opportunities to apply what you have learned and to stand firm in your growth. Each time you move through these moments with faith, you become stronger and more prepared for what is ahead. You are not the same person you were before. Even if you sometimes feel like you are, the shift that has taken place within you has changed the way you think, the way you respond, and the way you move forward. This change is not temporary. It is lasting. It is part of the miracle that is unfolding in your life. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see how everything is connected. The move you made, the shifts you are experiencing, and the changes that are coming are all part of the same process. Nothing is separate and nothing is random. It is all working together to bring you into alignment with what is meant for you. You are moving toward a place where things feel more stable, more clear, and more aligned. This does not mean there will be no challenges, but it means you will be equipped to handle them with strength and confidence. You will not be shaken as easily, and you will not be pulled off your path by distractions. This stability is part of the foundation that is being built for your future. Everything that is happening now is preparing you for what is next. The miracle that has been set in motion is not just about one moment, it is about a transformation that continues to unfold. You are being shaped, guided, and supported in ways that will become more visible with time. Stay steady, stay aware, and continue to move forward with trust. What is coming is already on its way, and it is closer than you think. There is a deep alignment happening between your inner world and your outer experience. What you have been growing inside you is beginning to reflect in the opportunities, people, and situations around you. This is why things may start to feel more natural, as if you are no longer forcing your way forward. You are not chasing anymore. You are stepping into what is meeting you halfway. This shift is one of the clearest signs that the miracle is no longer just forming, It is beginning to reveal itself. You may begin to notice that answers are coming to you without the struggle you once experienced. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. Where there was hesitation, there will be direction. This does not mean every step will be perfectly clear, but it means you will have enough understanding to move forward with confidence. Each step will lead to the next, and you will not feel lost in the same way you once did. There is also a restoration taking place, one that touches areas of your life that felt worn down or uncertain. This restoration is not just about fixing what was broken, it is about renewing it in a stronger and more stable way. You may find that things return to you in a better form, with more clarity, more balance, and more purpose. What felt like loss before will begin to reveal itself as transformation. This is how the miracle works. Not by simply replacing what was, but by improving what is. Type 777 if you trust God. You are also being guided to trust your instincts more deeply than before. There is a knowing within you that is becoming stronger, clearer, and more reliable. This inner guidance will help you make decisions that align with your path, even when external voices try to create doubt. Pay attention to that quiet sense of certainty, because it is leading you in the right direction. The more you trust it, the stronger it becomes. There is something important about this stage, and that is your willingness to receive. You have spent time preparing, growing, and moving forward, and now you are entering a phase where receiving becomes just as important as acting. This means allowing good things to come into your life without questioning whether you deserve them. It means accepting support, opportunities, and changes with an open heart. This openness is what allows the miracle to fully enter your experience. You may also begin to see changes in how others respond to you. People may recognize your growth, your clarity, and your presence in ways they did not before. This is not about seeking approval. It is the natural outcome of the inner transformation that has taken place within you. When you begin to change from the inside, the way people respond to you and the way they recognize your presence will begin to shift as well. This new alignment creates access to opportunities that once seemed unavailable because you are now moving in harmony with a different direction. There will be moments when you pause and look back at your journey, and those moments will fill your heart with a quiet sense of appreciation. You will start to realize that even the challenging seasons you experienced were not without meaning. Every struggle, every delay, and every obstacle helped shape your character, build your strength, and prepare you for the season you are entering now. This awareness will replace old feelings of disappointment and uncertainty with a deeper feeling of peace. You will begin to view your life not as a collection of unrelated moments, but as a carefully connected path leading you towards something greater. Your attention will also become more focused, allowing you to invest your energy into the things that truly deserve it. The distractions that once weakened your progress will gradually lose their power over you. You will find yourself becoming more dedicated to the vision you are creating and the direction you are choosing. This focus will not come from pressure or force. It will come naturally because you are becoming more connected with your purpose. This is another way the miracle is working in your favor, helping you continue forward with confidence, awareness, and a clearer understanding of where you are meant to go. Could there be a hidden process within your mind affecting the way you attract financial opportunities? A study connected with Columbia Research and CIA-related findings suggests that a small area of the brain may be activated through a simple 7-second practice Supported by research from multiple neuroscience teams, this approach is said to help people create new perspectives around money and move toward a more stable lifestyle. Many people are sharing stories of reaching new levels of comfort, experiencing greater abundance, and achieving dreams they once thought were impossible. But this information may not remain available forever. Visit the link in the description and comments before it is removed.